Hey guys, welcome back to a natural discussion video. It's not a news video, it's a natural discussion.
Woohoo!
I guess that's a good thing. So it's finally here. We're gonna review Chaos Impact 3 days before it's released in.
The TCG.
Yeah, what it gets released in South Korea before us.
Yeah, it does.
Fuck.
That's always the case.
Goddamn
Haven't
South
you
Korea.
noticed that?
They not only have the best computers, they have earlier release dates. Fuck them.
At least we don't. They're not. We're not. At least we're not Portuguese.
At least
We
we're
get to
at least.
fucking laugh.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Look, we get it way before America does. Suck that on shit, America.
Do we?
Yeah, we get a day earlier. Ha ha ha! You've been beaten down with upside down people again, America. Oh.
Anyway.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's just jump right into this. This is Chaos Impact. We're going to be looking at all its English stuff. Let's start with. Which one do you want to talk about first? Because we could just legitimately start wherever.
I say we get rid of the Marinza stuff out of the way first.
Okay, so if you remember, guys, from Rising Rampage, we pretty much just said if you only get Rising Rampage if you're investing in Marine Cess. This still applies for this set.
But there's I'm
So
just
far,
gonna say
that
this
is.
right now. Well, there are some stuff like legacy support in here that you might want to get this box for, but outside of that, you can skip this set.
Yeah.
That's just my quick overview of what I think of the set anyway.
Yeah, because pretty much this set introduces two of the main playmakers you need for the set, which is Mandarin and Blue Tang. Crown Tail is completely optional. You're better off running fucking Mermail stuff over it.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Well,
yeah, there's not a lot to say about Marinza stuff. It's been milked on YouTube for ages. Let's move on.
Suppression Collider is not going to be important. I'm interested in Monster Express. Okay, this is a TCG exclusive? Because it doesn't have... Yeah, it's a TCG exclusive, so we might as well talk about it. You can target... Never mind. You can target one face-up monster you control, send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard of the same original type as that face-up monster. But for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters except monsters of the same original type as the monsters into the graveyard by this effect. You can only use this effect once per turn. Ha! I mean... I guess it's helping in Infinity Jacks?
No.
What? I thought you want your links in the graveyard or something.
I mean, yes, but the thing is, you need to at least have, a lot of it is to have the level 5s on the field, which you need to tribute monsters for that. This makes no plays at all. No, it's the XCs that do the thing. Because XC, it's a weird tag out, but this does not help Infinity Tracks. Just, yes, it could set up some plays, but you'd rather play the other cards over this. It's such a niche.
Okay then. It probably has uses on fairy decks or something. I don't know. There's probably a maybe deck rolls? I need
unless you're going for Dark Fluid Turbo.
Yeah. Let's see. What's this? Let's check out Chobam Armor Dragon. Because I'm just going through it, just things. This is...
Hang on.
Yep, this is OCG. This looks like an anime import.
Load for me. Ah, yes, this is one of
shit
this
cards.
is one of Revolver's cards.
Oh, there you go. Therefore, it's not important. Let's move on.
Any dragon that isn't a rocket that was used by Revolver is important.
Okay, you know what? Let's talk about the Hakis, or what they're called, Unchained.
I like that name better.
Fuck off.
It still doesn't. It still doesn't. You know, what's the word? Excuse the deck for horrible plays, but you know.
Yep, I'm trying to really just try to make the deck work. It doesn't work in Cosmos. I'm gonna try Metalfoes. If that doesn't work, I fucking just give up on this deck. It probably has users in like Pendulum decks, but that's about fucking it.
Not really.
It's just the fact its link climb strategy requires you to just like
It requires your opponent to not have anything to counter it, which is a fucking niche in itself. And it's too reliant on their turn. Something that can let you just chain a fucking myriad of negates and all sorts of crap. So, you know.
yeah, and its best card is in an Initiation Assault, which is best off played in like other decks than this deck.
Yes.
So think of investing in Harkies unless you somehow made like a crazy build of it with, I don't know, fucking Venoms or something. Let's move on. What the fuck? One of their monsters is getting a secret rare?
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course it's the big level 8.
Secret. Most of them are getting secret rares.
Ah! Fucking waste.
Yeah, so if you're actually trying to build Harkies, even though it's a horrible deck, good fucking luck.
Alright.
I don't like. Also, their secret rare choice in this set is, you know.
Well, let's look at Starly Sayat. Isn't this Chaos support? Like the Chaos X?
Wait, what?
Isn't this like the fucking Tachyon? This is Tachyon support, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
And this got a secret rare. Okay.
Oh, yep.
Alright, you can send any number of dragon monsters from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. Add one dragon monster from your deck to the hand whose levels are equal to the total levels of those monsters sent to the graveyard. Okay. That's not bad to
Because
begin with.
the original Tachyon strategy, while the deck is not a proper deck, was that most of their monsters were level 4s that turned into level 8s. So, you know,
Yeah.
you
And
dump
then
two level 4s, it makes the level 8s, and you just turbo out Tachyon.
yeah, and then you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one level 8 or dark dragon monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That is actually kind of splashable in Blue Eyes.
Dark.
It does light and dark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's splashable in Galaxy
That
Eyes.
is splash.
Yeah.
Splashable Galaxy Eyes, Blue Eyes, any level 8 dragon deck, really. Even
Ooh,
Layer
Gandor.
of Darkness, hell.
Gandor. Dragon Maid Gandor's has gone better. Even though that
Yeah.
idea is stupid to begin with. Let's move on. I don't know. Probably not worth the secret rare.
I'll take the lead here and talk about the Gladiator support.
Ah, fuck my life.
I want to touch on it briefly. This is good. They're a good Gladiator support. Oh, the highest rarity for their is a super rare.
The fusion?
If you want to play Gladiator Beast, now your time. Low rarities, and you could pick up the whole set pretty easily. So.
And now I was
Go ahead.
here saving our mages for later into the video, so fuck you.
That's fair. That's fine.
No, fuck you.
Then can we also talk about small salmon grate?
Oh, which one
Sport.
is that? Pyro Phoenix?
Yeah. I mean, this is your video. Why am I leading? You sound like a grumpy
I
child.
don't want to talk about the salmon gates. I don't want to talk about
Alright,
the salads. Anyway, fuck it, let's read it. So this is Salmon Great Pyro Phoenix. It's a link for it needs at least 2 fire fetch monsters. If this card,
Booga.
for fuck's sake, Gilkey.
You're joining
What?
the video now.
Fuck you. You're talking about Chaos Impact as well. Fuck you.
Oh shit, right, I forgot this is happening. Oh, well,
Oh,
bye
okay.
guys.
No, fuck off. Get back it.
Hello.
Yes. No, join us. We're talking about Pyro Phoenix.
That's fair.
I'll keep reading its effect while Gilkey gets ready. Okay.
Yeah.
So if this
No, fuck off.
Boxset cars! This is why I regret giving you mod powers!
What?
We're trying to record a video here!
Hey man, it's good content.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Just take it. Just leave it in the video. Just leave
this
it
is
in
like
the
the
video.
second
Yeah.
fucking time now this has happened in one of these proper discussion videos. Swear to God.
Let's keep going.
Alright, fine. If this card is linked on using itself as material, Field Spell can enable that easily. You can destroy all cards your opponent controls. You can only use these effects of Sandman, Great, Pyro Phoenix once per turn. You can target one link monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your field. Okay? If
Your
a
opponent's
link
field.
monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can target one of those monsters, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. Can we talk about like the fact that because of Sandman Greats, you have to at least run 2 copies of every single card in the extra?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yep.
But,
So
I mean, you
that
can
makes
get
sense
away-
why they made this a secret rare. They can make more money.
Also, you can get away with playing it at 1 because, like, yes, the nuke of the field is pretty good, but you can still just like revive something and burn damage for game as well. So you can get away with it.
What I also like is that you can just take a link monster from your opponent's graveyard once per turn. Just
No,
once per
that's not
turn.
how that
There you go.
works.
It's
It's
special
your,
summon.
your opponent's turn.
Yes.
It's your opponent's field. So
Yes.
it fuels its own effect.
Yes.
It's still really good.
Okay, then let's move on. It's not that interesting to talk about. Okay, let's see. Evil Eye support. Oh wait, no, there's actually 2 more Sandman Great cards. Never mind.
No, we can ignore those ones because those ones don't matter.
Well, fine.
Aw.
Let's talk about the Evil Eye support. I believe there's at least 3 cards in here that's Evil Eye support.
Yeah,
Alright, just let me go find them all.
they're all even if you look by name, they're all spread out everywhere.
It is.
Cause like,
Oh boy.
oh, Evil Eye Gargino is one. I know that.
Gorgon, Empress of Evil Eyed.
Yeah,
Why
that's
does it have a
another-
D? Hold up. It's not Evil Eye, it's Evil Eyed.
Nani?
Yeah,
What?
it has.
Why?
It's been evil eyed.
That's not an adjective, though.
Well, let's talk about the clip anyway. There's only 2 Evil Eyes aboard in this. I'm kind of disappointed. So
No,
Evil
there's
Eye
3.
Gargino.
There's 3. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Yeah,
That's
fuck you.
evil
I was
Kyle.
right. So Evil Eye Gargino. What I like about this is it's effectively just becomes another Evil Eye Celine in the back row, which is good. That's consistency. And then this has a different effect compared to Evil Eye Celine. So while your life points are lower than your opponent's, the crit monster gains attack equal to the difference. Remember, this whole entire deck is based around mandatory effect costs, so this is actually
Yes.
kind of good.
Hmm.
You can banish this card from your graveyard, then discard 1 Evil Eye card. Add 1 Evil Eye back row card, I'm just going to shorten it, from your deck to your hand.
Yes.
This is actually really good Evil Eye support. It's
Yes, because
it's
you could
effectively
just add
another copy of
Selene
Evil Eye
as well.
Celine. It
Yep.
gives you, it pretty much gives you benefits from mandatory life costs, and it's a back row order, which means you can either search out another copy of it. No, you can't. So you can search an actual Evil Eye copy of Evil Eye Celine if you want.
Yes. But the thing is, that also lets you do some other plays, like you can add the field spell,
Okay.
all sorts of stuff. Like, it opens some plays, my dude.
Yes. Gilkey,
Mm.
your thoughts.
Hello. It's pretty.
Okay, let's move on then.
I'll move on to Link then.
Yeah, Skorgan, Empress of Evil Eyed. This is actually kind of necessary to the deck. Because why the fuck is there an ad recommending me a blow up doll outfit?
I don't know.
I mean.
Yeah,
Sure.
what? You know what? Let's move on. So Gorgon,
Well-
the Empress of the Evil Eyed. This is a link to. It's the only link to this deck has now, which is
It
good
uses
because
2
previously had
monsters,
link 3.
including
Fuck
2
you.
monsters, including an Evil Eye monster, gains 100 attack for each Evil Eye in grave. If it's equipped with Selene, Quick effect, target one monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. You can only use blah blah blah. Hard once per turn during the next standby phase after this effect was activated. Destroy one monster this card points to.
That's a calling your opponent has to play around, but like
I mean, it's not.
the boost effect is just there, so it's easier to get the effect of the link 3 because the intention is to climb from link 2 into link 3 with this.
Yes, meant to.
It's probably easy to do.
It probably is, but you know.
It's all Gilkey's fault anyway. Gilkey, what's your
No.
opinion on blow up dolls?
That's also Decade's fault.
Yes, it's always Decade's fault.
That's fair. Who? That's a very fair assumption.
Cars, why are you still here?
You
Okay,
did.
I'll mute my mic.
Still even know who Decade is. Alright, well, what's your thoughts on this card, Gilkey, since you seem to know everything about Evil Eyes?
And you?
Oh, you don't? Okay, let's move on then. Let's talk about the Infinity Track one card support. Let's talk about the one card support. Let's get that out of the way.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
good. I don't. If I remember correctly, it's.
But it's a dozer, just like a turtle.
That's a spirit Zane.
I'm
You do.
not going to abbreviate this effect. So you contribute an Earth monster, special summon this card defense. If this card special summon when Infinity Track from your deck, face up defense. So for itself, its effects are negated. Da da da. And then you cannot special, and then it locks you into Earth Machine monsters for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, that's why it's not good.
Okay then.
Because it's the only one that does that.
Ah,
If I remember correctly, it's the only one that does that.
Well, let's talk about the 10E. A shooter. This is actually really good because it's a special song edition. Makes going into the synchro a lot easier. The synchro does come in the set. You probably already know what it does. We won't talk about it.
I mean, you've used it so much that it's no point.
It's so good though.
It
Does
is.
it actually have a secret weapon? That's the thing. It's an
Oh, it
ultra
has-
rare. Ooh.
What?
They gave it an ultra weapon.
Nice.
That's actually wow.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, back into the other one-off supports. Evitile. I never knew what Evitile did. I didn't even knew this was a deck.
It's based on evolution. That goes into X, Y, Z's. Mainly all the good dinosaur ones.
Oh wait, is
Which
Evitile
was
the
meant-
ones that have those fucking dragons?
No, they're
The dinosaur
They're the ones-
XYZs that like are mandatory in like most decks.
yes.
Okay then. Oh, is this? Oh,
Yeah, it's the one that has the little ones that evolve into the big ones.
is this deck
I
even
just-
playable with this support? Because I've never seen Evitiles.
People just don't bother with it. I might make a build just so you can learn, like, see what they do.
Eh.
Because it was actually a fun deck to play when I was starting out.
Oh, I was about to say this looks kind of generic, but at the same time, and then I read it further into its effect. It's really not. So you contribute one reptile monster and discard one special summon a level 6 or lower fire dinosaur monster from your deck. Wait, why fire
Yeah, that's-
dinosaur? Is this
because
secretly
that's what-
Dirac support?
No, all evil towers were fire dinosaurs.
God damn it! I want
And-
Dirac support.
And that's why it says level 6 because that was the highest rank they would go to. Is level 6s.
You know, if they went with that dragon like lock edition, that would be a really good graveyard effect.
I don't know.
But the fact it
Evil
locks you
Tower-
to
Evil
dragon
Towers
next
is
to
weird.
Ozzy's,
Yeah, I'm gonna build that build just for you. Keep
Okay.
going.
Gizmek?
Uh,
Gizmex.
who hasn't talked about Gizmek?
Oh,
That's
this isn't
true.
the good one we're going to be getting next set, I think. Like, the next one with the nuke, because it's nuclear reactor or
Yeah.
something. Because, this one, you can special summon this by attributing one normal summon monster, okay, during your main phase, da-da-da. After this covers normal special, after this effect resolves, normal summon one monster. And if you cannot special summon monsters for this turn, except monsters of the same original type as that monster. And if this card is special summoned by its own effect, it's attributed, gain 2050.
Yeah.
I mean, the second effect is nice. That last effect's a bit iffy, though.
Yeah, it really is.
Gilkey, thoughts?
It's
You're not talking
it's
enough.
not bad. It's not bad.
I'm just looking at another card. It's got fucking jelly cannon.
Oh, this card. You know what? Let's move on to this. Might as well.
Let's move on to Jelly Cannon. Jelly Cannons.
That's an amazing name.
This is no jelly cannon system in the OCG. And I am actually going to be talking about this card in the Ghost Trick video.
Oh yeah, you are.
This
I like
is
this card,
actually
yeah,
made it
it's
onto
nice.
the 40 card list I made.
Yeah, this is this one. Yeah, this is a fun card.
This is effectively... It's a little bit more restricted compared to Compulse, but it's a lot more useful because it shuffles into deck, not hand.
So they
I like
can't
this.
summon easy.
Yeah.
It's
This is...
an amazing card.
God, this is just fun and gimmicky. I love it. It's a common as
I
well,
love
isn't
it.
it?
His name is amazing.
Oh, it's a Vare, but who cares? It's a fucking Vare.
Who
This is,
doesn't get this
it's-
card, man?
this is a this. If you want to play gimmicky casual games with your friends, get this at free. It's a really good, fun battle trap.
It's fun.
I like it.
You know, since while we're down here, let's talk about Desert Locust and Tyrant Farm. So Desert Locusts are tuners. No, are synchro tuners, I believe. Yes,
Yeah.
they are. Those are insects. They're level 6. The stats are kind of shit, but they're generic. So if this card is synchro summon, this turn player discards 1 card.
Yes.
So
Okay.
need a fiber combo there.
Uh,
Yeah, and once per turn during your opponent's phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon using this card you control.
okay.
Yeah.
This
that's
is
pretty good.
really good synergy if you just want to be a little bit trolly of needle fiber.
Oh, hang on.
On top of that, it's a level 6 tuner, and then you run it with low level monsters. You can probably easily hit like 7 to 10.
Mm.
It's although it doesn't have the same like flexibility as something like Visor Dragon. So,
No, it doesn't.
I have a dragon.
yeah, so Gilkey probably doesn't have anything to
so-
say about this.
So just a
I
quick
don't have.
question.
I don't have a lot to
Oh,
say
yeah,
about it.
Zane.
Yes.
Who's playing tonight? I wanna watch.
Is there a game tonight? Oh, sorry, we're talking about
Is
League
there?
right now. Yeah, let's
That is a good
see.
question.
Let me check worlds because I'm on the client. It is the first game is AHQ versus IG. So IG's gonna win because AHQ is absolute fucking dog shit right now.
You can go back to you again. It's fine. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, it's IG. Team Liquid's playing tonight though.
Oh, sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh. My bad.
Yeah, Team Liquid's
No, we're
playing.
we're doing it.
It's fine.
but
It's
yeah.
fine.
It's
Oh,
fine.
sorry.
It's fine. Anyway, Tyrant Farm. I believe this is supposed to be like Miracle. It's Miracle Farm. It's the card art is based on Miracle Farm, I believe.
Yes, it
Miracle
is.
Seed, something like that. Let me bring it up.
Gotta remember how to do this.
Miracle Contact, Miracle
Uh.
Synchro Fusion, Miracle Gate of Miracles. I don't remember that being a thing.
That's the thing.
Evo Miracle. Yeah, no, it's called Miracle Fertilizer.
Ah,
So unlike Miracle Fertilizer, this isn't locked to plants. So you can treat one effect monster, special on one non-effect monster of the same original type and attribute from your graveyard.
yes.
Gilkey, you tell us why you think this is shit.
Yeah.
Good as usual.
Yep. I
Yep.
was here to help you, Zane.
You know what, Boomerang, because I'm going to talk about Soul Living in another video.
Yes.
So, activate this card by choosing one unused monster zone. How the fuck did I not put this in my Ghost Trick video?
Tell me.
If an effect monster is special summoned to the chosen zone, both the monster in that zone and this card is sent to the hand. That is really fun and gimmicky, but I don't think it will be used for Ghost Tricks.
Mm.
Like, maybe it does, but... I mean, yet again, I did put, like, Fuma Wave in there, so...
Yes, you
maybe
did.
I have to make room for Boomerang.
I can't remember which ones are the best ones.
But again, this kit's already done. I might just add it as a post note.
Mm.
And I don't want to write. I don't want to add more another fucking paragraph. So
Yeah, maybe we should move on to the aroma mages now.
no, fuck off. We have to talk about the Dreamers support.
Ah,
God.
for fuck's sake.
Come on, we all know we are looking forward to this new Dreamers support because it's actually fucking good, surprisingly.
It is.
Like I actually started seeing Dreamer plays now, and goddamn, it's actually kind of good.
Mm. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, so pretty much with the new wave of support, like, to begin with, they gave them more summonable cards, well, two. They gave them, like, the Thanatos doubles, and a fusion. But the thing is, the trap card, which one? It's not Dreamer Fantasy, it's the, it's not here. Let me find it. It's Dreamer, Phantasmas, Chaos, and Hypergoria makes it, because Hypergoria puts both field spells out, which is really good, because now you get both of them, so you can switch in and out erratically. Phantasmas is a voter. On top of that, it's effectively a 1000k attack boost, because your opponent loses 500, and you gain 500 if you have both field spells out. The counter trap is actually really good, because yet again, the fucking Hyponius trap makes this whole deck at this point.
Yes, it does.
Like, Jesus. And also, that fusion is actually kind of good. I'm presuming you need to go deal with your brothers.
No, I am not.
Okay. Oh, Draco Mouse is the 10 years game ported in this set.
Yes, it is.
Strike a dragon.
This was a V-Jump promo, so I didn't expect them to port it in this early.
That's a good point.
Like, they usually wait 2 years. Like, we're still waiting for goddamn Giga Razor Destruction to be ported over here.
We are.
Fuck Needify at this point, just give me Giga Raze.
Giga Ray.
Yes, Giga Raze.
Giga Raze.
Strike a Dragon. Oh, this? I thought this was imported in the fucking Fox deck.
Wait, what?
Strike a Dragon.
Strike a dragon.
Strike a dragon. No, it wasn't. It was a promo.
Oh yeah, I can see that V-Jump promo. Okay then, that makes sense.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about Action Magic? Because I know you like 5Ds, Ethan.
You mean Zach?
Yeah, full
RV.
turn and double
RV.
banking.
No, I really don't. I mean, yes, Action Magic, yay!
Yay.
But there's like no point to it. Oh.
I mean, full turn and quadruple damage with all dice.
Yeah, if you want to quadruple damage, you might as well play Bye Bye Damage, which is actually another good gimmicky battle trap. I would prefer playing this over Half Bake at this point, to be honest. No, really, it's a better Half Bake. It stops you from get your monster being destroyed by battle, and then you double any battle damage you take from that battle.
Okay.
Yikes.
And it's a common! Mandatory
It
free
is.
off in the Ginny any fucking deck if you don't mind running battle traps.
Yes.
Battle trap.
I love this card. just double the damage. There's still really nothing else we can talk about, because I really want to hold off on the other stuff. Peaceful Burial. He wants to talk about Peaceful Burial.
Not me.
Gilkey,
Hola.
you want to talk about it?
The action magic.
No, Peaceful
No.
Burial.
I'm good.
Okay, so you can send one monster from your deck to the graveyard, but for the rest of this turn you cannot activate cards or effects of cards with the same name as the sent monster from this, and it's only once per turn. So it's a really fucking slow, foolish burial.
In a nutshell?
Yes.
Although I do like how the hand is decided to do some gardening.
Yes.
He's not like, oh, I have a shovel. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do some gardening now.
It's a normal
It's quite
after-day
nice.
Saturday.
Yes, we are filming this on a Sunday anyway, so.
It is Sunday.
Oh, crash over! This is Infinity Track support.
Oh, you don't worry about it.
But it sets your outringer extension and spin turn.
Who plays spin turn?
You.
No.
Yes.
Alright, you know, before we really touch on the main source, I'm gonna have to go find the secret verse. Because I feel like we haven't covered all the secret verse. Okay,
the only one we
goddamn.
haven't covered is Dark Fluid.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about Dark Fluid. What the fuck? 3 of the fucking Unchained stuff are secret rares.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I told you.
Okay, of course they made the Voda secret rare. They made, what did they make the other secret rare? The Link Monster, they made 2 of the Link Monster secret rares.
Yep. No one is building that deck.
Fuck that shit, no one play it. Dark Fluid, who cares about Dark Fluid?
Not a lot of people.
Fun, I'll read it. Cause, this is supposed to be the final version of Firewall Dragon after he was banned.
Oh boy.
Oh yes. So it needs at least 3. It needs at least 3 effect monsters. It's a Link 5 though, so keep that in mind, guys.
Good luck with that.
Yes, fuck you. If this card is Link Summon, you can place counters on this card equal to the number of Cyverse monsters in your graveyard of different monster card types. So that's Ritual Fusion, Synchro, and XYZ only.
Yep.
Keep in mind, this array has a 3k base. It then gains 2,500 for each of those counters during the battle phase only. So, this array has a decent body on top of that. But once they try to go into battle phase, this is a 13k wall.
Yes.
I like the sound of this already, let's go. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can remove 1 counter from this card and negate the activation. Also, if this effect was activated between this card's attack declaration and the end of the damage step, you can make a second attack in a row.
Yep.
I really like this card now.
It's really fun.
This is like the definition of gimmicky fun. I might have to see I can make a Cyverse deck based around this. I mean, the card art's shit though, so.
It's not hard to make it, because you just play all the links that support Fusion, Synchro, Ritual, and just go from there.
Definitely possible to get all of them.
What?
No, don't worry about it, Ethan. I'll tell you.
Okay, before we talk about aromas, let's talk about a couple more cards. Let's see.
Yay.
Bonds, Bayonator, the new DDD card, and Bringer.
Wait,
Yeah, why not?
DDD.
And then we'll talk about
Don't-
Marine Cess, even though I've been trying to stop talking about Marine Cess. Not Marine Cess, the other one. So, Bonds alone? Okay. Can't be nulled or special summoned if you control any monsters. You can special summon this card from your hand in attack position. If another monster is summoned to your field, to your side of the field, destroy this card.
Yep.
Thing is, this is a level 1 with 100 attack, 100 defense. Legitimately, the best use you're going to get out of it is using it as link material into Link 1.
Yeah.
Link 3 by support, everyone!
Woohoo!
Fuck you, you don't get... No, that's not good, fuck off. Let's talk about something better. It's a fucking gun knife.
What?
I like gun knives.
It's a gun knife.
That's
Bayonet, the Baneful Barrel. It's a fiend type, I think. No, it's a zombie. Level 1 zombie.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Oh, this is totally up Gilkey's alley, since he's a necrophiliac.
What?
You just got caught out.
You got called out. You
I
necrophiliac.
am.
I know you like touching those
Look how
zombies.
I am. Look at the
And-
I know
fight
you want to
skills
fuck that Makashi.
Anyway.
I know you
once
want to.
per-
Yeah.
Anyway.
Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 1,000 attack for each monster your opponent controls.
You would definitely
Okay.
play this in your zombie deck, wouldn't you?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. You could probably summon off like Mizuki into a full board and like, oh, your boss monster, bam, lost 5,000 attack.
I mean,
That's definitely a
but-
you thing.
I mean, there's so much better things to play than this card. Like,
But this card
Yeah,
is
dude.
fun.
that's true. But,
Don't
like,
do you not like having fun?
I play my Kashis and Shu and Nuis. What do you expect?
Exactly. Play this at 1 in your deck.
What?
You heard me. Let's move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Patrol plane. This is perfectly a retrain scout plane. It also has synergy with scout plane. It's also a DDE card, so I immediately like it. Also, this is a free off in any Metaphys deck.
Oh yeah.
Because this is a really good setup. Because if you don't have... Why is it recommending me a perfect cell outfit?
Who knows?
No, it's recommending me like a perfect cell headgear.
I wouldn't know.
Fuck you. It's your influence. Fuck
Oh
you.
no, not another one.
What? How many people give perks to?
So anyway.
It's not.
So anyway, moving on to this thing. During the end phase, if this card is currently banished or was banished this turn, you can banish one column from your hand, field, or graveyard if you do special on this card in attack position. Here's the thing: you can go target this. Once it's in the graveyard during the end phase, you can just banish, let's say, one of your brick higher level Metaphys cards, and that will start your plays.
Yes.
It even starts plays from hand if you already have an established card like Dimensional Fisher and that.
Yep.
It's actually a mandatory free off, and you cannot tell me otherwise. On top of that, it is a dark type, so you can allure the darkness if you need be.
If need be.
Yeah, Gilkey, let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this brine gear?
What?
Why is its tail a tornado?
What?
Brine.
Brine
gear.
gear.
What the hell is this?
What is this?
If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one war monster in your graveyard. This card gains 100 attack it gains attack equal to that monster's attack until the end of this turn. Okay. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one more monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack until the end of this turn.
Why?
Here's the thing, it's level 7.
Pendulums?
Water
Still what?
Alright, name one Water Paladin deck now.
Dynamist.
You know what? I can't argue that. Let's move on.
I'm just like, dynamist. Fuck, that was too quick of me.
Oh, you know what? There's 2 more cards we can talk about.
Good job, Ethan.
Astragals. What the fuck? Wasn't this like a V-Jump promo or something?
Let me have a look.
I thought this was
look.
way out.
Let me have a look.
Oh, it was in the promotion packs. Okay, then.
Oh, yeah, these things.
So, when this card is normal summoned, she can target one level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position, but negates effects. Also banish it during the end phase. Once per turn, you can roll a six-sided die. At what point would you roll any other kind of die? It's always 6-sided.
I want to play D&D.
Fuck you. The levels of all currently face-up monsters you control currently
Roll my
control become
dice.
the result until the end of this turn. Synchro zombie support? I mean, they're zombies.
I guess.
I mean, sure. You can use it somewhere with Shu and Nuis, but like,
But don't you want to also give your synchro deck rank 6 to 1 potential?
that's also true.
Exactly. Fuck you. You can. Let's move on.
Wait, actually, now that you think about it, I'm pretty sure most of the Shu and Nuis have like levels 5 to 10, I believe. They don't have a level
The synchros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Anyway.
I
What
guess
the
you
fuck
can
is
use
this
it for
card art?
deck.
Fucking
Yeah,
knows.
it's true.
No, I'm talking about bounty.
Bounty?
Because some of these in the back, I think there's like the best I can describe is probably mochi cats.
what?
Mochi cats. No, look at this fucking card art. It's like Yoko Tuna.
Opening it.
It's the Yoko Tuna like dog thing, and in the back there's like a bunch of mochi cats.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I don't even want to talk about this card art. I just want to look at this card art. Like this card art is interesting.
It's
And what is
bounty.
he
What is
receiving? Is it
happening?
like dog treats?
I don't know.
Is this like
There's a lot
is this like a sumo match that just happened?
I think so.
The pun doesn't even make sense. Is that like supposed to be like a bark pun, like bounty? Why is there a W not a U?
Because bow.
Wow.
Oh, for fuck's sake! There we go. Fuck off. No, let's use the fence since you made me disappointed in this card now. When your monster attacks or destroys an opponent's monster by battle, target one card in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Also, you cannot activate the effect of the added card or cards of the same name this turn.
Oh, wow.
It is a quick play, which is quite nice. This is legitimately just probably gonna be used for hand trap recovery.
Yep.
I can see that.
Yep. Okay. Let's not talk about hand traps anymore. Because Ethan's still salty about double devastator prices.
Oh
I
god.
am really. Oh my god.
Do you want to talk about it quickly
89
before we
bucks.
talk about into animages? Because I know I'm stalling, but fuck you, I can stall as much as I want.
I hate you stalling.
Just talk about how much you hate the prices already.
80 to 90 bucks in store.
Yes, and
for
how much is it
52
online?
cards. And it's 60
What?
bucks if you buy it from Troll and Toad. That's right. This episode is sponsored.
Sponsored.
It's not sponsored, they're not paying me, I wish I was. I could probably
I'm
actually
literally
afford to get
outside.
better PC parts.
We still recommend you buying from Toronto. It's really a damn good website.
Oh, absolutely.
They're not paying me!
They're not.
They're not, but-
You know, we can still shout them out.
We're trying to be nice to the other players, okay?
You know what?
If
You know
wanna buy
what?
some
This
cards-
episode is sponsored by. It's sponsored by water. It's the
Because
only thing
everyone
that's
needs
stopping me
water.
from
It's
dying
sponsored
half
by
the time.
Pepsi. Yes, I drink my Pepsi.
Sponsored by Nestle.
That's not. No, no Pepsi, no Nestle. Fuck off. Oh, so fuck it. We're filming another video after this because I want to talk about league stuff. So Carlos can join us for that.
How about we play League instead?
No, I just want to talk about
Hey,
the
that
champion
was the
roadmap.
question I was gonna ask.
We'll do
How
that
about
after
both?
this. Let's move on to anime stuff. Let's start with Roma Gardening because I set Ryan to be in alphabetical order.
Yes.
So, as someone who really likes the Romas, I really like this support. If you couldn't tell by the video I made on them like ages ago.
He has a hard on.
Actually, how long ago was that video? Let me check.
Pretty long.
I'm gonna go check right now. It was da 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 da. Somewhere down here. It's past Heavy's, past Twilight Sworn as well. Shit. Okay, alright. So it was 3 months ago. This deck's been 3 months in the waiting. And it's finally here. I can finally talk about how much I love these cards. So Aroma Gardening is just really good. It applies in both. It basically just activates like all your Aroma cards during your turn as well. Because when you normal summon or special summon an Aroma monster or monsters, you gain 1,000 life points. Life point gain is what triggers all damage effects in this deck, so that's really good. And when your opponent monster declares an attack, if your life points are lower than your opponent somehow, if it reaches that point, you're actually fucking you must have fucked up at some point. You must have fucked up at some point. But yet again, if it does happen, you can special summon one mage monster from your deck.
Yay.
Continuous spell, by the way. Common. A common. It's amazing.
That's good.
By the way, all this mage support are like mandatory free offs, by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah, do we want to masturbate over Aroma Gardening a bit more?
No.
I mean, I do have my box of tissues right here, so.
Yeah, we don't want to hit that.
Keep it PG.
Okay. Alright,
PDS can't
let's
kill
talk about Aroma Mage Laurel, another fucking common. Which is good. This makes this new support actually kind of budget, considering the fact Jasmine is a fucking secret rare and a really expensive one to begin with.
Jasmine. Last time I checked,
Yeah.
it was cheap.
Okay, and you got a reprint in dual power, and Zane was so salty about it. What did you say?
Alright, so if your life points are higher than your opponent's, you can special on this card from your hand. Really
Wait,
good,
you
level
said
1 on
Jasmine,
top of that.
right?
What?
You said Jasmine was expensive, right?
Best it was.
It's like under $1. In
Which
dual power.
one? Dual power? Yeah,
Go on
I
top.
got the secret rares. Look how much the secret rares are.
But you can get the 72 cents one, and it's still
Yeah,
good.
I know, I could have. Well, I ended up getting one for the visual set. No, it's Evasion Vengeance. Yeah. Why did I say Chaos Invasion?
Chaos Invasion.
Fuck off.
Man.
Let me keep reading this card. So, if you gain life points, you can target one tuner plant monster on your field. This card is treated as a tuner for this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, gain 500 life points. Special summon condition, good. Has the ability to turn other things into non-target, good. This is level 1 tuner to begin with, that's good. And the fact when it's sent to the graveyard, you gain 500 life points, even better. Because if you use it with a link, that's an immediate proc of fucking Jasmine. And then if you use it for synchro summon, that's an immediate proc of your synchros.
Yes.
This is a really good, and it's still a fucking common.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Yes, I am.
I feel like this is just gonna be one-sided me talking, so I guess we can just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, let's be fair.
We're just
got
the
this.
backup.
Okay,
We're not
We really are. This is your field of expertise. Go
yes,
nuts.
our mage, Marajama. Again, really good card art. So, when your life points are higher than your opponent's, you can take no battle damage from battles involving your plant monsters. With this out in the field, you effectively can't lose life points.
Yes.
And, like, if you also have, like, Jasmine out on the field with this out, you effectively just made a field lock.
Yes.
Which is
Yeah.
really good. You can always use one of these effects per turn. So if a plant monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon this card, and then gain 500 life points. I like, yet again, really good. Special summon condition, which is good. On top of that, gain 500 life points. Instant proc of its effect as well, and other things if need be. And let's say you have Gardening out, which you should. That's a 1,500 life point gain from a battle.
Yes, it is.
And then, if you gain life points, target a number of cards in your opponent's graveyard up to the number of Roman monsters you control, banish them. That's good graveyard removal. Here's the thing, it's mandatory, like all our magic effects. So if you're playing against something that really needs its cards to be banished, this can be a bit of a downside. Apart from that, everything else about this is really good. On top of its level, on top of it is also searchable by Jasmine. I really don't like how you guys are not talking.
We don't play
I'm
early.
cutting out.
'Cause
You guys are
Piece of
cutting
shit.
out on my end.
Booga booga.
Yeah, there we go.
I can hear the double up as well. Alright, Blessed
Yeah.
Winds. This is effectively replaces the needs to run humid and dry winds, but let's be honest, you can still run dry winds if you really want to. Like,
Yes, you can.
like if you want extra search ability, you can run dry winds. You should never be playing humid winds now with this out. So yeah. So Blessed Winds is really good. So you can activate one of these effects. Send one plant monster from your hand or face up the field to the graveyard, gain 500 life points. That's decent. But here's the really good one. Target one plant monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, then gain 500 life points. That's recovery, and you still get life points off of it. It's a
Which means
plus
everything goes
plus.
off.
What?
That means everything goes off.
Come on, you're shuffling it back in the deck, and you're getting life points from it. I'm surprised they didn't make you pay life points for that effect. But let's keep going. So you can pay 1,000 life points, which is fucking nothing when in this deck. Special summon one animation monster from your graveyard.
Ooh.
It is a continuous trap too, so you can just use this effectively every turn. This is a really good combo continuator, recovery. It's just so good. And that's all of the support. As said, we need to still talk about the synchro.
Yay.
So this is the new synchro. It's level 6, so this you can climb into this from its original Rosemary, but you can also climb into this with, well, there's other ways. So anyway, Aromacy Sweet Maradama.
Yep.
Level 6, generic. If your life points are higher than your opponent's, your opponent cannot target plot monsters you control with card effects. So when this is synchro summon, it searches all your wind cards. It can search your wind cards, which means it's really easy to get Blessed Winds. And then if you gain life points, you can just target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. It's not as good as Rosemary, because Rosemary has the negate and the attack gain, but the fact on summon it votes for your human winds, your wind trap foe, that's really good.
Yep.
Yes.
Eruption.
The
Yeah.
thing is, here's the thing I don't like. They didn't give us the link in this set. This would have been a really good set to put the links, even if they short printed the fuck out of it. This would have solved the set and would really just push Animage's sales. It would have gave people more incentive to get this set, especially if they wanted to play Animages, because the link was in this set. But it's not, so really, people are probably going to hold off on this set and just end up buying singles.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's... what the fuck is this? Alright, you guys want to talk about Animages for a bit while I read this?
I really don't have much to add about Mages, unfortunately.
Neither do I.
Okay, let's talk about one last card. I found that I didn't even know this was a card. It kind of looks like Fluffle Sport. It's got Mimi Kiryu. It's a fiend as well. Fuck.
Mimikiri.
Yeah, Mimi Kiryu. So during your main phase, you can target. No, you can activate the top card of your deck, and if it's a monster, special summon it. And if you place this card at the bottom of your deck. Otherwise, if you cannot special summon it, place that card in the bottom of the deck. Place the monster special summoned by this effect at the bottom of the deck at the end of this turn.
Huh.
Okay. So, if you were to like special summon a monster and use it for a link, and if it's in the graveyard, will it go back to the deck still, or?
No. I think no. You know, I've got nothing to say about that. Let's just sum up our thoughts on Chaos Impact.
Unless you want specific archetype things, don't get it.
Yeah, with that Animage stuff, since there's such low rarity, you're better off buying singles because they're gonna be extremely cheap. You're probably gonna regain the Dream Mirrors, yeah, again, low rarity. Unless you really want to build hockeys, which you fucking shouldn't. You're going for the Marine set stuff. Buy singles.
Dear God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, there's like 2 world cards. Oh god. Oh no. I just realized we forgot to talk about the best one-off support card in the set.
What?
Jelly Cannon!
What train?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah.
I mean, it's kind of shit to begin with, but come on, what support? Who doesn't want what support?
Bye.
Who doesn't want what? No, don't leave. We need to talk about league things.
I know, but still.
That's for another video.
I know. Fight off this one. Oh, can we talk about the Mode Legacy stuff then? Which is like 2 cards.
Why would we talk about World Legacy?
Well, this World Key, which is actually a fucking sword.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts.
There's also
Come
World
on.
Reassembly, which I think is kind of good. Oh, never mind. It's a monster reborn for World Legacies.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it isn't. It's special summons from a hand or deck.
Really?
Yeah. It's a trap, though, and it gets destroyed during the next turn. You know, who fucking messaged me? Who pinged me?
It was, Tim. Pretty sure. Is that Tim?
Yeah, that's
That's
Tim.
Tim.
I was thinking about passion fruit. I don't even like passion fruit. Oh wait, no,
know.
there's more World Legacy support. Ooh, ooh, World Legacy, the World Legacy. It has a counter effect.
What?
Yeah, it has a max of 7, and then you can send this card to the graveyard. Display summon one Cyberverse Link monster from your extra deck.
The potential.
But it requires to have a level 5 or higher monster sent from the field to the graveyard.
Any of the World Legacies.
Wow, they really want to make World Legacies into a playable deck, don't they?
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about special entanglement. Let's real quick.
Special what?
What the fuck is this? Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Banish it onto the end phase.
Huh.
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 And there's a kitty cat in it. Let's end the video on that. Yet again, ignore what we... No, wait, don't ignore what we said. Just remember what we said. This set is only worth it if you're going for the Marine set stuff. Outside of
Or
that,
Jelly
buy
Cannon.
fucking singles.
Good Jelly Cannon.
Also, feels about Jelly Cannon and Bye-Bye Damage are really good. Yep.
Welcome to reality.
Okay, we're gonna go record another video now with Carls. Bye, guys.
Bye.